Okay, we're back. And when we last left off, Sayori, my childhood friend, asked me if, hypothetically, if Yuri were to ask to walk home with me, would I walk home with Yuri or would I walk home with Sayori? Oof. I don't know. I've been on the Yuri train for a while now. Be kind of hard to stop now. So I took self-aware Monica's advice about saving. I figured this is the best time to save. So let's stay true to the path I've chosen. Walking home with Yuri. Huh. Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I know why. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? I feel like that's a loaded question. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Sayori? Need you? What are you saying? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Okay, I really hope she doesn't kill me. I can't just lie to her. Yeah. So far this has been a straightforward, dating sim visual novel. It's been some slight hints at some darkness in the characters, and we're pretty sure that Monica's a self-aware AI at this point, but I don't think that's something to be concerned about with right now. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen that time? Here we are. So, I wonder. Is it a problem if we choose, a lot of the same words? I could go with vivacious or philosophy. Let's go with vivacious. Let's go with agonizing. Unending. Secretive. Eternity. So I already jumped a little bit at that. I'm not sure if that means anything. After image. Let's go with covet. Yeah, figured she would like that one. Amazing. Oh. God damn it. I thought I was going to get this 20 out of 20 this time. Oh well. Intellectual. Variance. Disarray. Frightening. Contamination. Determination. Universe. Uncontrollable. Oh. Darn it. Disoriented. Effulgent. I feel like I learned this word at some point, but I forget what it means. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Hahaha. Cute laugh. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sounding a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica? Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? Squid is pretty delicious, I've gotta say. You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Wait, she secretly bit a squid this whole time! No? Oh well. Because it's right in your name. Monica. It's some sort of kanji thing. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I get... Don't worry. I figured as much. Huh? Monica, stop breaking the fourth wall. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Oh shit. Did she freak out because I said I'd go home with Yuri? I walk over to her. Nope, she's gonna stab me. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? Oh, it's gonna end up being Sayori that stabs me, isn't it? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I orderly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Alan, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Don't ask like you don't know, Monica. You're self-aware. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Alan. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask you if you knew anything. So I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Alan. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? I mean, it's not like I'm some kind of protagonist or anything that all the girls are thinking about. I mean, look at me, I'm just so remarkably average. Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Alan. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to just gloss over. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room towards Sayori is sitting. I wash her nail down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now, it's a little easier for me to do that. Stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you want to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. And not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah. She seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. I mean, maybe hypothetically, like when she asks someone, like a certain, like generic schoolboy, about who he would prefer to walk home with, maybe he kind of suggested a girl with a Y in her at the start of her name as opposed to a girl with an S in front of her name. But I don't remember anything like that happening to her at all. So I have no idea. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. And perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Alan, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. But she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. In your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri? You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to give my voice a rest, use the boys' room, etc. Alright, so I'll be back. Might be longer for you than it is for me, but we're going to read poems the second half of the day, and we're going to see how things turn out. Am I going to get together with Yuri? Is Sayori going to kill one or both of us? We'll see in the next episode.